Hi, this is Olivia from Olivia's Looms and Crafts, and today we are doing another or new original design called the Monarch Loops. This was a really hard bracelet to name because some of the other bracelets out there use the word loops in it, so we picked Monarch Loops. We called it that because it has a lot of loops and it looks like a monarch caterpillar. Okay, so let's get on to what you need. You're going to need rubber bands, of course. I'm using like this magenta color, aqua, and this highlighted pink and black for the center. You will also need your rainbow loom, a S-clip or C-clip, and your hook. I'm using the rainbow loom metal hook thing. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the first step you're going to do is you're going to pop this out and you're going to put it in the rectangle configuration. Okay, there you go. Make sure the arrow is facing away from you, and let's get on to placing those rubber bands. Okay, so now we're going to take 2 rubber bands, it can be any color, and you're going to place it from the first peg, well, the middle peg up, the first one, so like that. Then you're going to do that all the way up the loom. Make sure you take 2 bands per little link, or rubber band link. These rubber bands that I'm using are kind of sticky. Stick together. All the way up the loom. And the last one, just place that here. And there you go. Now all you need to do is just push them down, and let's move on to the next step. Okay, so one more thing before we start placing the monarch things, the little loops. You have to have, but when you loom this, you grab the bottom rubber band, so you have to truly have the bottom band. Like, the top band can't be the bottom one. You have to have them lined up like they are. So, yeah, make sure you have that. Take the time to do that. Okay, so now we're going to take one of each color you choose. There should be, you can only take 3 colors per little hoopy thingy. So, take 3 colors and place them from the center peg at the bottom to the, ooh, I kind of mixed those a little bit. Uh-oh. Hold on. You want to make sure they're really, like, lined up really good. I want to place those there. Okay, so once you have those, you're going to do that same thing on the other side. Take your next 3 colors. I'm using, again, magenta, aqua, and highlighted pink. There you go. And now you're going to do that all the way up the loom. Grab one, another one, and that one. I'm going to fast forward from here because I am still trying to do them. Okay, so I'm almost done. I only have 2 more to place. I started twisting them up because it was taking a little while to keep them like perfectly straight. everything. So it doesn't matter if they're like all twisted. So just gotta place these last ones. And come on. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Done. Done placing the little things so far. So moving on to the next step. Okay, so now we're going to turn our loom around. Just let me fix this one rubber band right here. Okay, it's all right. Anyway, turn your loom around and take one cap band, double loop it, and put it on the center peg right there. Now we are going to do some looming, and we're going to loom twice. This is only the first part of looming. And don't worry, it's not the hardest looming. It's just a looming that I've never done on my channel before. It's like really cool-ish. So we're going to grab the bottom black band of the bottom black band. Okay. So there's that, we placed 2 rubber bands, and we're going to grab the bottom black rubber band of that, not the top one, all right? So go in and grab the very bottom one and skip the first one. So take that up and put it, ooh, I grabbed the top one. See, there, careful. Just pull it like this. Get it back down. That's the exact opposite of the bottom one. Okay, now I think I have, do I have? Yes, I do. I have the bottom black band. So we're going to take that and place it to the forward one, and you're going to grab the bottom black band all the way up to the end. So you're going to grab this one. And it might help to look on the side if you are not very good with grabbing rubber bands, and it might help to do that so you can see better what you're doing. Also, if your bands are like oil, like mine. Ooh, my hair. There it goes. There's a like curl on my face. Barely see anything. Okay, there's that. I'm going to keep doing that all the way up. Go, my precious rubber band. I'm going to fast forward from here. Okay, so now I got that all done. It's kind of like really tender now. It's kind of a little stretched out, my rubber bands. If you have thicker rubber bands, then probably won't be, but now, ooh, all stuck in there. Now that we have that done, we're going to be moving on to the next step. Okay, so this next step is a series of looming and placing, or placing and looming. And we're going to be doing like placing the rubber bands and looming them and like it's all crazy, but I'll explain it right now. You're going to take 3 of your colors, or color, whatever you want, and you're going to place it very lightly, not stretching it out anywhere. Gotta twist this one to make it look normal rubber band. And now you're going to go in and grab that black rubber band. Mine's right on the top. I have no clue why. And you're going to just place that up and just leave them to go crazy, whatever you want to do. Then you're going to take another batch of them, colors, and you're going to just place them on and pull them back. And then if it helps, maybe pulling them to the side may help. Like, you don't have to leave them there. You just like maybe stretch them over here to help you separate them out so you can go in and grab that one rubber band easier. Then you can just loom that forward, or stretch these in and loom that forward. Just a reminder, not reminder. Now your rubber bands that you loomed them before are a little bit tender now. So they're going to be harder to loom or most likely place to snap your rubber bands. So you might want to be a little careful about that. You're going to go in and grab that black band at the bottom, loom it forward. Be very careful with your rubber bands. Remember, they might snap if you're too rough with them. Then take this one. Okay, so place them again. Oot. Come on. Oot. Oots. Stretch them out. You might find it easier to pull them and grab. And some people might find it easier to put them to another spot. 1, 2, 3. Now you move on to this one. Oh, gotta place it the other way. Place it right here. You're gonna make it a rubber band in there. Yes, sir. So you're gonna place it here. Pull it back. Sorry if my hand's in the way there. And you're gonna grab that black rubber band. Remember to be careful. There's a little bit of it, what it should look like right now. These stand up. Place them over. Grab your hand, or grab your hand and take it over. Just kidding. Okay. Be very careful, don't snap. Oh my gosh, that relieves me. Okay, make them stay in loop. Take that. Put that right there. Oop, gotta grab that one. There we go. So now I'm just going to put that back. Or wait, no, other peg. Forgetting which peg I'm supposed to put peg. Then I'm supposed to put them on. I'm not going to make the mistake and say pig again, because if you haven't watched that video, that was pretty funny. Said pig instead of peg. It helps if you can try to keep them in the order so it kind of looks like a pattern. I mean, on the bottom ones it didn't really matter, but on the top ones it might matter depending on what pattern you do want. Okay, just let it sit there. Pull it back. Lost it again. Okay, don't break. That one was a little bit close to breaking. Scared me when it made that click noise. So I do not want these to break at all. We're so close to being done. Don't snap. Oh my gosh, I feel so relieved every time I loom it. Like I start looming it and I feel like I'm gonna snap it. But then once I make it, I feel so relieved. Grab that one. Okay, I think we accomplished it, did we? Yes, we did. Okay, so moving on to taking it off. Okay, so now we're going to end it. And I'm just going to place down these because I really can't see over them at all. They're kind of blocking the way. So I'm going to take one of my strongest bands. These are kind of a weak band. And you're going to go through and end your bracelet like you normally do. If you don't know how to do that, you just go through everything, take the rubber band, and pull it through. Now you're just going to hook that. And you can just leave it like this and pull it off, but I always do this because I'm always scared that when I pull it off, it's just going to come off, because that has happened to me before, and I don't like that. So I'm just going to slip knot it and pull it really tight so it doesn't come off. Okay, so now we're going to take it off. And I don't take it off with my hook, but you can. Whatever you want to do. Ooh, okay, got that. It's a very loopy bracelet. Okay, come on. Ooh. It's better to like pull off the middle and then get the sides, but usually it comes off all in one if you just pull the middle. Okay, so see, that's how it looks so far. You gotta be very careful because again, the middle might be a little tender when taking it off, but once it's off, you don't have to worry at all. They'll just shrink down to their normal little size and connect together instead of being separated. So even if your rubber bands are like really small rubber bands and they're short, in the middle, after you're done, they'll just singe together. And there you go. Just fluff it up a little bit, make sure all of these are up and these are evenly out. And now you have a perfect Monarch Loop bracelet. Now I'm just going to teach you how to put the extension on it and we'll be done like that. So to put this on, we're going to need the cap band and it's right up here. So we're going to use that and we're going to go up 5 as my little thing, but this bracelet looks like a little longer than all the other bracelets since of like the floof. But I'm still gonna put 5 because I want to make sure, like, I don't want to overtake it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 5. Then find that cap band through all the loops and just place it over that. I'm playing an instrument, not Instagram. I'm thinking of Instagram right now. Okay. I really like these colors that I picked. So I really like the highlighted pink in it. I think it just like brings the whole bracelet together. And now you're just going to loom that. These rubber bands turn white because they're not the biggest and strongest rubber bands. So I just thought they would look really pretty. So I just had to do it. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my S-clip or C-clip. Whatever you prefer. Oops. Come on. Okay. Take it off. Whoop. And hook it to this end, which should have your slip knot. Okay, so now that you have your whole bracelet done, you are ready to wear your caterpillar or monarch butterfly caterpillar around and wear those little hoops around. Hope you enjoyed my original design of the Monarch Loop bracelet. Like this video, subscribe, and bye-bye!